Hey guys, welcome to my show, Big Up Yourself. So today what I'll be doing is showing you how to simply replace your Mavic Mini propeller blades. This and more after the intro. Hey guys, so let's get right into it. So what we'll be doing now is replacing the propeller blades on the Mavic Mini. We're not going to be replacing all the blades because all the blades are not bad. So we're going to be doing the left back arm. These can be replaced too. I'm going to be replacing these ones here and the front right. So in order to do this, you'll need a Phillips screwdriver, a small Phillips screwdriver. I'm going to be using a 243 Loctite, number 243. Okay, in addition to that, and we have the blades. So let's get into it. So first you gotta make sure the blades are exactly like the ones you're replacing because they're marked. Let's show you for example. So there's a mark on the arm here. That same mark is also on the blade. So that's how you know what blade goes on what arm. So just look for that mark on the arm and match it with the mark on the blade so you know that blade go right there. Okay? So that's basically on it. And on the other side there's no marking. One of the back there's no marking, and there's also no marking on the blade that goes on that motor. Take that first one out. And you're gonna screw the second one. What I'm doing, I'm like holding the motor because if you just unscrew it, the motor is gonna turn. So I'm just holding it in place and unscrew it. Good. So let's remove the shoulder screws. These are like little tiny shoulder bolts. And then we're gonna go take them out. Good. Put on one side. I'll get my Loctite. And you don't need a lot. You just need just a little bit. Not a lot of Loctite. I'll just put some on the old blade. One drop. You just want to get the threads of the bolt. You know, just get some Loctite on it. Not a lot because it's gonna drop into the winding of the motor. Put it in there in the new blade. And then you go ahead and you just drop it in. Go ahead and hold the motor and screw that on. Boom, boom, boom. Good, that's one end. The good thing with these bolts, because they're shoulder bolts, they actually comes with a stop. So at the end of the threads, that's where it stops. So you don't have to worry about if you're gonna tighten it too tight, you know, because the bolt has a stop. So you just go until you can't go anymore. Put a second one on. Good. So the reason for the Loctite is because during flight you don't want this screw to get unscrewed. All right, and that's it. We got one on. We're gonna go do the second one. We're gonna go do this one now. Replace these also. I'm gonna I just hold the propellers like you could see and just unscrew it. For the second one, I'm going to hold the motor itself. Unscrew it, get it out of there. Alright. Now we're going to reuse these bolts again. Again, we're going to make sure that, okay, this arm, there's no marking. So we got to make sure the propellers we putting in there has no marking for that arm. So this would be this one here. Yep. So we're gonna go and just add a little Loctite to it again on the threads. You drop it in. You do the second one same way. And you drop this one in too. Good. So we got the two front completed, and we're gonna do the final one in the back. I'm not changing all 4 propeller blades because only 3 of them were jacked up. These took off some hits. Then you're gonna change this one too. This arm has the mark, so the propeller blades going on here has to be the little mark on the end. We're gonna put a little Loctite on there. Drop it in. Second one. A little Loctite, just a little, doesn't need a lot. Good. So we got 1, 2, 3 brand new blades, and the fourth, these are brand new too. I actually changed these out just the other day, so I'm gonna leave that. These are all trash. These are all trash. Trash here too. Good. So guys, this is how you change your propeller blades. It was very simple. And now let's go up to the park and put this board up for a test flight. I'm gonna start it up. I'm not gonna put it down. I'm gonna just hold it in my hands. Alright, we got 40 satellites, very strong GPS signal. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy airborne. Let's just take the board for a quick flight.